Did you know your website can have great online visibility in terms of traditional sources like Google and search engines, but still not be found on AI? Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to understand your AI visibility in performing an AI audit. My name is Patrick from Proceed Innovative, and today we're going to highlight how to measure your GEO, your Generative Engine Optimization visibility, why SEO is still important, and then finally, what is happening in the world of GEO and the things you could do to improve that visibility. Starting off, entity clarity. Can AI clearly identify your business? Can AI answer based on they're not going to call you, so not based on your answers, but looking at your website, can AI clearly identify who your business is, the business name, what areas do you serve? And this is a part a lot of business owners miss, right? They think that the internet will just know based on nothing because it's not on the website. Who you serve, so who's your target market, what you do, so do you have individual pages for your products or services? And then overall, is there a clear about us for you as the business owner or the history of the business? Something to make it a personable business, something to make it connected to a human being. All important signals for AI. Now, in our audits, we actually go through and look at this on websites. Are areas and services clearly identified? Are about us pages clearly found? Are answers to basic questions like what's the business name, what's the contact number, what's the basic information of the business clearly identified? Because the reality is if AI can't summarize your business in one sentence, it's not going to offer it to somebody searching. Next step, is your content built for answers? So if you're not offering solutions to potential visitor questions, AI is not going to recommend your business. You want your pages and your answers to be structured with clear bullet points, clear headings focused on users, along with simple answers that can be summarized and utilized for AI search engines. Because in GEO, it's no longer about just ranking well with keywords, but a lot more information goes in behind it. If you haven't watched our video on semantic SEO, I recommend going back. That's a huge pivotal point that happened mid last year along with the AI revolution that you might not have applied to your website. Because the answer that we're looking for is if generative engine SEO, if AI search engines can't confidently describe your business or answer who you are, they won't trust it and then they won't recommend it. Next, we're going to bring in other resources. So outside of your online visibility and your website, are you consistent everywhere is the third point. Because if you're not consistent, it distorts the message. And again, if your message is distorted or something that AI doesn't want to provide or doesn't feel like it's trusted, it's just not going to provide it. It's not 10 links where you have a chance, even if you're not number one or number two. In this winner-take-all economy, you need to have everything perfect in order to show up. So things like your business name, your contact information, your address, you need to be able to Google your name and your business name and see consistency across the internet. That's where platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, and other directories are important, and making sure you're not investing in some outdated directory that has the information wrong. If you've moved within the last 5 years, this is especially important for you. The next part is the technical piece. This is incredibly important, and it applies to can AI engines confidently crawl and understand your website's backend, your website's code. Key features here, and I won't go into details. There's other videos that describe these, or if you have questions, just reach out to us personally. But pieces that you need to keep in mind. Is your website indexed and is it crawlable? What is your site architecture and internal linking strategy? Your schema and structured data is consistent. And your schema markup identifies opportunities to clarify your messaging. The basics of your page speed and core website vitals are strong. You are avoiding any duplicate or thin content, especially if you've updated your website. If there's old content still out there, it could distort the message. Broken links and crawl errors are something Google Search Console provides insights into and something you should definitely fix. Mobile accessibility and rendering. And finally, at this point, if you're not site secure with HTTPS, it's time to update it in 2026. And finally, the most important piece, can AI actually use your content as a reliable source? This is the piece that pushes you over the edge and starts allowing AI to use you either in mentions or citations within their answers. And it's the piece where we see businesses generating consistent leads off ChatGPT and Google Gemini, in which wasn't possible in the last few years. So the pieces you want to make sure are implemented in your online visibility and your website where you control is everything clearly formatted, cleanly structured, and our answers clearly identified. All of these have been mentioned in previous videos, but it's good to refresh and reinforce the fact that everything needs to be human focused. Gone are the days of just doing things on your website to rank organically. That's still very important, but it can be done hand in hand with also ranking on AI search engines. The overlap with SEO and GEO is around 80%. So all of the things that we've done for the businesses we work with in terms of SEO are applied to GEO and gives them a leg up. Now, if you've ignored all of this and you've grown your business despite what people find online, this is a good time to start because things are changing so quickly. It allows for businesses to show up where they haven't before. But it's utilizing some of these strategies to show up consistently and reliably for AI search engines. GEO is not about chasing algorithms. It's about making your website clear, trustworthy, and reputable. Here at Proceed Innovative, we do this on a daily basis and help business owners, businesses, marketing directors figure out the weak points in their online visibility and improve them to generate more leads, cut through a lot of the online noise, attracting the right audience, and really turning a lot of those visitors into paying customers. Now, if you're unsure where to start, give us a call. We do website audits, including GEO, so everything I just mentioned, you get in a nice report that you can review and either make the changes yourself or at least understand what needs to be done in order to work together. My name's Patrick Pignatov. I'm the owner of Proceed Innovative, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.